Hi all. So this is Zoop here in post. I just wanted to make a little note. This is a much older episode, so some of the audio is a little touch and go. I apologize for some of the idiosyncrasies you may hear in this recording. Did my best to touch it up, master it and all that, just to make it, for the sake of continuity, available. So again, I apologize for that. Doing the best I can with these old audio tracks. So moving forward, you should see a drastic improvement. That's when we started getting new audio codecs and things of that nature to really touch up our production, at least for these particular series of episodes. All right? So thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. And now, on with the show! The long dark took everything from us. It took our crops, our countries, and for many of us, our lives. We managed to survive underground, burrowed underneath the corpse that is this earth. So many years have passed, we have lost track of time, yet there are still those who live with us that remember what the surface once was and long for its return. Balking against the mandates of the ordered governments and the Quisustanat, there are those that would dare risk their freedom and even their lives to see one last glimpse of what the surface once was. We are the brave. We are the bold. We are the ones that seek the surface. We seek the land of Viridian, the one that was once promised to us. So you folks meander over to the front desk. You see a shrewd-looking dwarf that's hunched over the desk. He's wearing a set of bifocals that narrows into one lens. Imagine a set of spectacles that funnel into one giant optic lens, and you get a picture of what he's wearing. He's mulling over documents, the writings of which look like chicken scratch to you. His head picks up as you approach. Huh? What? Oh, welcome, customers. What can I do for you?
I think Carrick should do the talking. Seems to be his thing.
Normally I would, but, I wasn't there when we were told to look for Archibald.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
It might have to be Decimeth, right?
I guess, that would be me. Archibald, my boy, some of your finest rooms, please. Temperance has given us the get-go that, we'd get a place to stay and to talk to you. So, please, if you would. Also, a bath for my man over here. He's, quite dirty.
Archibald takes off his gold-trimmed glasses, which you would know, Decimeth, is very essential for him to use, for pretty much anything. There are bats in caves less blind than Archibald. The lens he has is the highest magnification lens that probably exists in the Underdark. Decimeth, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. And real quick, I ask him, how many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know, 5?
Wrong, I'm holding up my tail.
Oh, good. It's more of Decimeth's friends.
Real funny, Decimeth. Making fun of a man's ability to see. You're the whole deck of cards, aren't you? Alright, yeah, I got a bath ready for you with extra service. It comes with its own attendant.
Carrick, looks around at this place and the quality of this place. He's just like, I'll pass on the extra service.
Carrick, the service here is impeccable. I would advise you to, partake.
Please, there are children present.
Salty.
Still salty.
Man, call us heartbreakers, because we're Tom levels of petty.
You wreck me, baby.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. We'll just go for the service plus. He scribbles chicken scratch down in his ledger. Should just be around the corner there. He gestures vaguely to the right door opposite the meeting room you all were in. Should be the third one to the left. Take care of yourself. You got about 90 minutes.
Very well.
Perfect. Decimeth tips him a gold coin. Tell him to buy something nice.
How generous of you. I'll try not to spend it all in one place. Carrick, you notice that the bathhouses are actually pretty good in condition. Imagine the ancient Greek baths, but a lot more privatized. It's kind of nice, actually. As much crap as you gave it in your head, it's pretty upscale considering your circumstances.
Yeah, I bathe myself, and then when I'm finished, I bathe Malbert, because it's been a while.
Malbert protests. He is not about this experience. He's squawking at you. It's going to be pretty hard to convince him to submerge himself into the water.
Oh, I'm not going to traumatize him. Look, Malbert and I understand each other, okay?
I feel like there's gonna be concentration on the undercarriage and the back door, and that's about it.
The little bird bath for him, that's fine.
He seems that he's trying to tolerate it, but he's making it very clear that this is no bueno.
It's alright.
He ruffles his feathers as you proceed.
Yeah, I'm gonna, just get him a little cleaned up, that's all. And, give him a treat after, I guess. Some seeds or something, I don't know.
Alright, you do that. Malbit's a little bit more inclined to the bath, but he still looks very angry and put out by the whole experience.
Once he's clean, I'll put him back in the backpack and head out.
Yeah, alright.
Ooh. Carrick. How are the baths?
They're not bad.
Sweet.
Better than what we're used to at home.
I call next.
Yeah, sure. It's still in the house, I guess. You can just use the one he was using. Just wait for the cycle to clear it out. We gotta run a press stitch on it.
Oh, good.
You hear a woo, and it refills the water a little bit as it empties the old water.
Never have I ever been given distinct descriptions of plumbing workings in a D&D game before.
Alright, so you do the thing. Narrate that if you want to. If not, I'm just gonna let time pass.
Time can certainly pass, because I don't know what else to say other than get between my toes, soak my head, make sure we don't smell after a good soak. Yeah, it is a general bathing.
But the musk is the best part.
What did I step into?
Don't worry about it. Do you wash the last of the makeup off then?
I'm pretty sure that yeah. It's probably worn away a good bit by this point because several days have gone by. So my face is probably bare now, and the colored chalks that had been in my hair, any traces that were left are gone at this point. So, really, they weren't meant to last more than, a birthday party's length anyway. It wasn't like a...
Let's see if I can have the potatoes boiling by the time she's done.
Carrick, you notice that one of Archibald's attendants, a sheepishly frail human, ushers you up the stairs towards a room on the left side of the hall. It's a set of spiral stairs that were on the left side of the wash. They're kind of like old monastery stairs. As you enter the top of the circular staircase and into the room, or at least the hallway into the room, you notice that the furnishings of the room are actually a lot better than you would have expected when you open the door. It's a lot more upscale than the Horned Devils. It seems like someone has actually used stone shape to mold the room that you see before you into something that remotely resembles a hotel room.
Huh.
Pretty nice, right? He elbows Carrick. Eh?
I haven't seen this scale of opulence in many years.
Best digs in Verona, I tell ya.
He's such a billboard. Oh my god.
Decimeth is just very proud of who he is and where he comes from.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You push the door in a little further, and there's actually a door which surprises you. And that is very well made, and though it is of a lower quality grade oak, but it's sturdy and it's reinforced.
There's probably a druid somewhere trying to grow trees underground.
Who knows? You may find out.
Oh man.
I do plan on visiting that farm and figuring out how the fuck they're growing real food down here. That is very much in my interest.
I feel like cave trees are gonna be weird, where they have roots on the top and the bottom, and all their foliage is condensed in the middle and coming out like a big frisbee disc thing.
That's actually kind of how I imagined it.
Yeah.
Carrick actually puts his hand on the door and kind of like runs it over the grain and like opens it and checks the side. When he sees that it's like actual real wood, he's like mystified. And in a low voice, he says to Decimeth, "I haven't seen real wood in quite a long time."
Oh yeah, you'd be surprised what you'd find here in the Wash. You've got pretty much everything you could ever need, even some of the higher end stuff. We provide good services throughout, so we're well compensated.
The mousy human pipes up behind you. He's almost borderline emaciated, but it doesn't look like it's from malnutrition. It's just, he just seems like a very thin boy. Well, we have the best hospitality services in the city, after all.
See?
Well, I'll leave you to your arrangements, and he starts tottering off.
Good day, Archibald. Also, hey, Archibald, how many fingers am I holding up now?
Well, first of all, that's your tail you're holding up. Second of all, my name is Arthur. I'm not Archibald. Archibald's downstairs, remember?
Oh, you all look the same. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, okay. First of all, I'm a human, not a dwarf, but I guess to tieflings we all look the same, huh?
Yeah, you're all pale-skinned.
Big oof.
Wow. Thanks for the casual racism. You really put the ass in class there, buddy.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, well, enjoy your digs. I'm going to be downstairs, enjoying not being the target of a bigot. And he walks away, doing the Underdark equivalent of a middle finger to Decimeth.
They love me here.
Still stirring up shit, I see.
You have to keep everybody on their
He
toes.
straight up hates Decimeth now.
You notice in the hotel room that there's proper furnishing as well. Look, there's a bed. There's also some rudimentary medieval-era cookery, that is. A black pot over a fire pit with a nearby tinderbox along with some serving utensils.
Oh wow, it comes with everything.
All right. Well, I imagine there's some water nearby, like a container of water in the kitchen somewhere.
Yes, there's actually a container of water you can use.
All right. Well, I'm going to put water in the pot and then use what's left of the water to clean the potatoes so I can get that going. Decimeth, care to light the fire for me?
Sure. How do I light the fire? I'm not really much for cooking. Normally I just eat the stuff raw. I've never used the stoves before.
There's already some logs in place, right?
Yes, beside the stove. Also, there's a tinder box nearby.
I just kind of rub my chin and I'm like, I mean, you can start a fire, can't you?
Decimeth shuffles over to the stove. He opens it up, looks at the wood. Yeah. Just give me a second.
You have certain magical inclinations, don't you? Can't you light a fire with that?
Is this more racism?
I've seen him use the cantrip. I know he has it.
No, I think if you're thinking about thaumaturgy can only affect, I think, fire that's already there. I can't make it.
I thought it could start a small fire.
Yeah, you cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I get.
Oh, but you can't say light the fire yourself. It can only
Oh,
affect
all right.
existing ones.
That is my mistake.
Don't you got that great Barlavon wand? Is that
God,
man?
yo.
I mean, there's a tinder box right near the stove.
I have the wand, but I can't start a fire with it.
Oh my god, there's a tinder box right there! What are you, blind?
I know,
Oh my god.
That's somebody
All
should
this
just
shit
hop
is
on that.
happening because no one will light a fire.
I'm not gonna.
The
I'll tell you
tinderbox
what.
is there.
I'll
Should
tell you what.
I just-
I'm
The
not gonna.
tinderbox
Can I
is
I'm not
there.
gonna light.
Can I just... I'll
I'm
just...
not gonna lightning bolt the
survival this.
logs.
Can
I'll
I
tell
just-
you that.
I'm just doing this.
I was gonna hellish rebuke the stove. I'll do it.
Oh my god! Like you pull one of the logs out and you like
Oh my
bash
God.
yourself on the hand with it and then hellish rebuke it and throw it back in the stove.
Ember's gonna make some comment about children shouldn't play with fire and then use the tinderbox to get the stove lit.
Embrin manages to light the fucking goddamn stove. You did it. Congratulations.
While holding a chicken, no less. While holding a chicken.
Wait, why were you holding the chicken?
So he didn't become food.
I just want to know that Embern did in like 2 seconds what 2 characters fought over trying to do with magic.
Look, I would have done it myself, but I'm cleaning the damn potatoes.
Just for people who aren't caught up, welcome to the Broken Lords. We had a fight over lighting.
We gotta work on our group synergy, I think.
Good lord, it's like the beginning of a bad joke. How many magic users does it take to light a stove?
You don't understand the pettiness and spite, because, like, now, next time we need to light a fire, I'm gonna fucking scorching ray the thing, and that's gonna be it.
There's your fucking fire.
What fucking fire? I got fire! I'm gonna cast it at a higher level so that I get extra rays.
Why?
I don't understand how it always gets like this.
I don't think it's a matter of getting this way. I think we just always were this way.
You know what, Zoob?
That's...
I'm gonna be real with you right now, Zoob. Before you and I started hanging out, I was less like this than I am now.
Oh, so this is my fault somehow.
No, I was already like this, but I was less like this.
So somehow I'm the thaumaturgy spell to your pettiness.
Yes, you brought out the worst in my pettiness.
Ooh, that's a good way to put it.
Stop fucking gaslighting the disembodied god of this universe and the narrator of all this bullshit into taking responsibility for your mistakes because you took 5 fucking minutes to perform an incidental action.
I guess next time I'll just poison spray the logs, see if that does anything.
Well, you don't have to because you made fire using logs and a tinderbox. Congratulations. Are you going to boil your potatoes now?
I'm gonna boil some potatoes, alright? I'm like, Decimeth, do they have anything that passes for butter in this place?
Butter?
There's an ice box in the corner of the room. Maybe it has some.
Up until now, I didn't know there was an ice box.
Well, now there is one because your petty ass wouldn't let it go otherwise.
Oh.
So I opened the ice box.
Rejoice, because I, the god of the sad Underdark world, have given you the gift of butter.
Wow.
If you need anything else, I'm sure you can cast Fireball or some other massively destructive way of summoning room service.
Butter should be fine.
I seek salt and pepper in the cabinets. I think I heard a story once that you put that kind of thing on potatoes.
Yes, long, long ago, your great Baba spoke of this weird thing called potatoes and how they're magical with salt and butter.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on.
We got straight up butter lore. We made lighting a fire absolutely ridiculous. We in there.
Man, I'm sorry. I thought thaumaturgy could light fires. I will continue to apologize for that, I guess.
I told you at the beginning of all this nonsense that there was a tinderbox.
I just wanted magic boys, alright?
Fuck the tinderbox. Fuck the
I wanted a
tinderbox.
magic boys moment, but no. Have to do things the fucking barbaric way and light it with a tinderbox. Whatever, it's fine.
Okay, I'm just hijacking this narrative because I'm more done with this than these fucking potatoes. Congratulations, your meal is ready.
Yay.
It's so good. Carrick's definitely like talking this shit up like it's gonna be the best thing ever, and they're probably just gonna be like, yeah, it's not bad, but he hasn't had a fucking potato in like 20 something years now. So to him, this is gonna be the greatest, most sublime moment of his life up to this point.
This potato, this is incredible. What manner of magic did you imbue upon this wonderful thing to turn this into such a delectable tasting delight?
I know, right?
Goodness.
Just hot water and butter, that's it.
Butter. Decimeth like strokes his chin while he chews. Nice. I'll have to try this butter next time.
Oh, you want to try it by itself? We have some left over.
I
my
mean,
God.
I don't see why not.
Like, if you want to just eat butter,
I take the fork. Also, when I use a fork, I use it with my tail. By the way,
Of course.
so I stick the butter, put it right in my mouth, start chewing.
You're eating it, right?
It tastes like butter. I don't know what to tell you.
What kind of fucking world?
He nods his head approvingly. Not bad.
We zoom out of the wash and we see the entirety of the city of Verota. Before zooming back into Sunsori, we see a woman with black tied-up hair in a bun patrolling Sunsori, and you see a couple of agitators that are carrying the familiar newspapers that you all are accustomed to, and they pull out a roll of parchment, and inside are gleaming silver daggers. And with that, we end our session. Special thanks to our logo designer Sierra Twazin, to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, and Mongoose Publishing. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at Lords Broken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/The Broken Lords. Thank you.
Are you strung out on streaming?
Did Netflix and chill turn into boring and ill?
Well, fear not, neighbor, we got what you need.
That's right, your local video store is here to save the day.
We got all the tapes and laserdiscs you never knew you wanted.
That's right, and thanks to modern technology and a 56 kilobyte DSL line, we are able to make film recommendations via the information superhighway, the internet.
Yes, each month we pick a random caller seeking help from our trained staff to find a film that meets their search criteria, such as
Horror films directed by a woman with no nudity. Killer doll movies not made by Charles Band.
Even Easter-themed horror films and children with magic. We can help you find what you're looking for.
Can you help me find Jesus?
No, but we can find you religious films not featuring Jesus.
So tune in each week and we'll help you find what it is you're looking for. Find us where all popular podcasts are found, even live recorded video from our store.
Support your local video store and earn a free bag of popcorn when you sign up for a Videorama membership.
Welcome to Videorama.